Hey guys, this is going to be a special reading. Now, 3 sprays of Miracle Inc.'s Fairy Godmother spray. If you guys are interested in any of her herbal tinctures or essences, the link is in the description box below. Her name is Varishka Norman Doe, and her channel is Rose Yoga on YouTube. Alright guys, let's get going. So, they told me... Now, I haven't heard this song in a while, and it kind of cracked me up, and I'm like, why the fuck am I singing this song? And it occurred to me, with the... 2 cards down here. With the Aries full moon, Aries can be war, okay, but it can also be fire, explosion. And the fact that I've noticed that we have transits with Mercury and Mars, this is like exploding cars. So what I was getting was, we like the cars that go boom, capital letters. We're Tigra and Bunny, and we like the boom. And then I also got car bomb, mail truck, Federal Express, zone, danger zone, lucky strike, and emerges from hiding with a relative. Actually, I get quite a bit, but they're telling me do a reading. Do a reading and call it, we like the cars that go boom, or the cars that go boom, whatever. Same difference. Okay, so we're going to do a special channeling, the cars that go boom. Because we've got some events coming up, game changers, fated and destined events. The reason why is that in the next week or so, we have like, I think there's like 2 or 3 T-squares that involve the North Node and the South Node. Excuse me. Or we have a planet making transit. I believe it's Mars. Mars in Libra is the exit for a T-square between North and South nodes. Okay, so that could literally be Congress declaring war. And I've actually been feeling that... oh boy, terror attacks. And I've actually been getting it for months, like sleeper cell a couple of months ago. I did get that. So we'll see what PTV wants to tell us. Can I clarify? The cards that go boom. This is this way, so this would be reversed. This is this way, this would be up. And that's it. Ooh, I gotta clean my desk. Interesting. So we got Thief and High Honor. The cards flow from one to the other, 24 to 25. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Okay, 24 is usually something manifesting in the physical realm. It has everything to do with Taurus and value. And also, since it equals 6, it's a service. You may be served something, you may deserve something, or you may be taking away a service from somebody or stopping service to somebody. Okay, anyways, thief is stealing, picking a pocket, sneaking something away, borrowing without asking, and outright taking. This represents a loss. Somebody might have picked your pocket. But here, you know what I noticed, what caught my eye here? You see the boy, the little pickpocket, what, Oliver? The time. You see the pocket watch that he's stealing? So, somebody could be stealing somebody else's time, or taking up too much of somebody else's time. Taking something. Taking time in the physical realm. So there could be a change that's taking time. Or this could be stolen moments. Taking back your life from somebody. It feels like a release. You get to go home. Or like somebody kept you from going home. Somebody kept you from being comfortable, like they might have kept you on your toes. With high honor is the 21 gun salute, okay? So it could be that you're getting honored, respected. It could also mean tall or big. So this could be a big waste of time. Or so you could feel like you've gotten robbed. Somebody took some years off of your life. So there could be an incident that shakes you to the core. 25 also equals 7, okay? So it could be in terms of a relationship. It could be some kind of contract or promise. Agreement. Steal an agreement. Somebody might steal a job from you. Or they might have gone behind your back and manipulated something in order to take from you. They could be jealous. Why you and not me? Or somebody could be getting something and you may feel like it was taken from you. Some of you guys, drugs have stolen your life, okay? Because higher, and then the time being stolen here, you've wasted years on drugs or some kind of addiction or obsession. Risk-taking with Jupiter and Sagittarius, it's making risky gambles, risky bets. Betting with your life, betting with your body. I just heard, you bet your ass. Because the 24 reminds me of Taurus, and so is the theft. Okay, and body parts with the Taurus. Well, the main one, the one I'm focusing on here is your ass. Okay, sorry about that, but you know, all the butt jokes and doo-doo jokes and all that kind of shit, that's Taurus. Sorry, and it's creature comforts, okay, and all creatures big and small. So somebody might have stolen a lot of shit, or you were high as fuck for so long, it literally stole your life. For some of you guys, somebody had overdosed. Or you had somebody you loved, the time with a loved one taken from you. 21 gun salute. This could be, they could have ran off at the mouth. Anger, shot. Running off the mouth leading to them getting shot. For some of you guys, this person that stole from you, they might be tall. A tall person made you short. A tall person shorted you. Funny. Funny, not funny. Okay, then we have child. Child is number 18, and it's reversed. So, you know, this could be the Saturn South Node conjunction. You're not getting any younger, okay? You're not a child anymore. You are a grown-up. Be a man or be a woman. I think this is specifically talking to the male because of the main male. Okay, you're not a child. Time for you to grow up. I've had enough of you sucky bitching my energy. Big time. Wasted years. All those wasted years. Okay, and then we have journey, which is completing a cycle and moving forward. Forward movement, forward momentum, and journey. He's actually at a train station, so it is actual travel. Could be time traveling for some. Got to get back in time. They could be thinking that I'm not a kid anymore, right? Or they could suddenly recognize that something that happened to them when they were a child has been stealing energy from them, and they in turn have stolen from others energy in the form of time, money, ideas, attention, love, and focus, right? Well, attention and focus is the same thing. Okay, but the journey is physical traveling, booking tickets, buying the airplane making plans for the trip and physically leaving for the trip. Escape, get away. Okay, they keep telling me time travel. So maybe you guys are going somewhere where you're going to power down and for once disconnect from technology and society. You choose which road you go on. For some of you guys, there's something about addiction that's prevalent today. You could be wondering if, you could be saying, I don't, oh my God, you could be saying, I don't want this to, I don't want to lose any more time or any more, yeah, I don't want to lose any more time or any of my life to this addiction, okay? It's time for me to jump on that train and go wherever it goes. So a lot of you guys are going to be cleaning up with the Aries energy. It's going into rehab, taking care of those addictions and fighting them because they're not you. They're not you, and it's stolen enough of your life. All right, let's clarify the cards. Can we clarify thief, please? The Thief of Time. Okay, so this is like this. So this would be reversed. Clarify thief. Clarify her honor, please. Oh, okay. Well, see how this flew on there. I'll leave that there. Even though I was asking to qualify this, I feel like it belongs there. Clarify her honor, please. Please wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman. Okay, clarify child reverse, please. Yeah, you're getting older. It's time to board that train. Okay, technically, you know, journeys, all forms of locomotive travel, you know, planes, trains, automobiles, and specifically wagons, okay? The wagon. Getting on the wagon, jumping on the wagon. For some of you guys, it's jumping on the bandwagon. You may notice that people around you have been cleaning up their shit, okay? So some of your former quote-unquote friends have been slowly disappearing, you know, they're starting to disappear. Some are cleaning up, some are dying. Some are in jail. Clarify child, please. Okay. So this would be okay. Okay. Maybe they want me to use something else. Okay. Well, that belongs there. Ooh. Cards are deep. Oh my God, I need this new deck. Clarify child reverse, please. Okay. Clarify. Oh wait, I don't want to use this deck for that. I want to use this. Clarify main mail, please. The main mail. Clarify main mail, please. The oldest post office? I wanted to say the oldest post office in New York. The main mail. The main mail room. Okay, hold on. Oh. This would be this. Okay. Clarify main mail. Clarify journey. Okay, doesn't want any cards from there. Let's try this. Clarify journey. Clarify journey. Okay. So, feeling like your youth was stolen, or feeling like a youth was stolen. So this could be in reference to a child taken by some kind of addiction. You know, like even the vapes that they're talking about, we're having all these deaths from it now, but this could be a car accident, this could be a child that was kidnapped, this could be cancer, mourning the loss of a child. Somebody's mourning the loss of a child. This is the main reason why this addiction began, whatever it is. Okay, well, you know that you need to go to rehab, okay? You know that you need to go to rehab, but you haven't made the move yet. This is like a lack of action. Usually it's a blessing with the Ace of Wands. It's being able to advance, being able to move forward, okay? So somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck in time. There's some trauma that they're not dealing with. It's either in regards to a mother or a child, or the mother and child, usually yours. So this could definitely old relationships. Something going on over here. There's something in a past relationship that has held you stuck at that level. And usually, I can't remember where I heard this, but it's like something I read about psychology that says you get stuck at whatever age you're at emotionally when you get some type of trauma. Okay, if you can't heal and deal, you get stuck at that age. And that's kind of how addictions get started. It's kind of like a snapshot out of time. So, you know, this going back in time would be going back to the roots, when it all started. Okay. And then we have Mentor of Cups. So you, oh boy, you are afraid of being burned by the fire. This is, I want to say it's a purge, because it's water signs, right? It's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we're, oh, I dropped the one, of course. Okay, Mentor of Cups is a spiritual person with a sacred commitment to the sensual. It's the difference between enjoying the finer things in life and sinking into sybaritic excess. You know, like loving luxury or sensory pleasure, or what do I want to say? Too much. Wanting too much. Liking it too much. Having too much. Doing too much. Learning about receptivity and reflectiveness, sensuality and sharing, and loving without owning. And it's also nurturing and healing of our own feelings. So yeah, somebody needs to address the child inside. You need to honor. Somehow the youth was stolen from you, like your childhood was stolen in some way, or you felt like your childhood was stolen, or another childhood was stolen from you. You know, your own child. Maybe you felt like your child was stolen from you, or your child was stolen from you. Receptivity and reflectiveness, sensuality and sharing, loving without owning. Some of you guys could be dabbling in the stuff that some of you that don't have an addiction, you could be wondering if you're going to relapse. Okay, because there is a tendency to, you know, do the dark things. As we move into Scorpio energy, it's, are you afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of losing control of yourself again? So some of you guys could be dabbling, but realizing that you can't do too much, okay? You can't take too much, because it will creep up on you and steal your life if you do too much. Okay, so like the overdose. So definitely this does speak to overdoses and other people who are encountering who had a relapse, and they're wondering if they're getting sucked back into the world. But I have to say that no, it feels like this time is different. You're going to put things in order, okay? So one thing I want to tell you is, you know, these addictions or whatever, they're supposed to be recreational. You know what recreational means? It means fun. So if it isn't fun, if you've got to get a fix, if that's all you're thinking about every single day, that's work. Okay, that's when it becomes no fun. So why are you doing it? Because now you have to work harder to get it, work harder to hide it. Why don't you just deal with the issue and be rid of it once and for all? So that's basically what this is saying. You need to get at the root of the problem. You haven't started yet, and you're afraid to move because you just kind of want to see where this takes you. Some of you can never go back. I mean, you'll dabble a little bit and it'll be like, well, okay, I'm satisfied. I know it doesn't do the same thing to me anymore. I don't jones for it. I don't lust for it anymore. It's different because I'm different. You know why? Somebody's growing up here. Somebody's growing up and realizing that their reckless behavior needs to stop. There's definite huge healing that has to take place here. Yeah, did I say high as fuck earlier? Yeah, somebody's higher than high. Really fucking high. Okay, so we got 5 of Swords, Princess of Wands, 4 of Pentacles reversed, and Princess of Cups. Okay, so first off, manipulation. Convincing yourself that you can do just a little. I'll just do it today. Don't do it. Don't freaking do it. If you're questioning yourself or if you're testing the waters, make sure that you keep it light. Don't get sucked back into that game. Okay, don't start hanging out with those people. 5 of Swords is manipulation. For others, you could have been realizing that someone was high. You were convinced that they were high, and that's why something had happened. 5 of Swords is projection also, so this could be due to needles shooting up or being shot. Even being stabbed. Possibly stabbed in the back. Yeah, stabbed in the back by another thief of time. Wow, yeah, this could do with needles. Oh boy. Shooting needles. Convincing yourself that this will be the last time, or just one more time, just one more round. I'll just do it one more time. I'll just take one more hit. I'll just smoke one more bowl. I'll just have one more drink. I'll just make one more bet. I'll just screw one more person. Wow. So usually, ballistic missiles, a stolen moment of glory. A stolen moment of glory. Missile firing. Ballistic. Why am I getting... I'm getting ballistic missiles. Ballistic weapons. Fired on the crowd, like in Tiananmen Square. There might be some references in regards to Tiananmen Square and what happened there. Princess of Wands, impulsive communications, hasty, the tiger, rawr. Okay, I heard, bitch, I'm gonna come for you. inspiring, excited, passionate communication, excited about sharing. The scepter. Wielding the scepter of power. Wielding a torch. Carrying a torch with you. Ah. Aha. Somebody has a torch for somebody. Like I was saying, yeah, the first, your first love. Or I have a feeling, though, that it's not, your first love is always your mother. Always. Okay, well, not always. I mean, it's not 100%, of course. But your first love is your mother. So there could be early elements of, early childhood elements that are affecting you today. And I've already said that. And it was already present in your first relationship, your first partner love. And that just compounded it and cemented in the ideas and expectations that you've learned through experience when you were a child. Children are to be seen and not heard. So your parents may have been dismissive of you. Or there may have been issues when you were a teenager, or issues with the daughter. You don't owe me. You can't tell me what to do, but I love you. Don't tell me what to do. The thing is, when people become addicted or obsessed to something, it takes away from their personality. They pretty soon become an empty shell. But the thing is, if you love this person, love never dies. Love is the only thing that is real. So there may be an empty shell of a person, but you love the idea of who they used to be. The thing is, you don't own them. Okay? It is not your job to judge. It's like you don't have their attention anymore, or possessions I own. You don't own me. You don't own me. You don't control me. You can't tell me what to do. For some of you guys, like CPS may have stepped in and taken your children. They may have taken your daughter. Princess of Cups is love from a naive point of view, like love through the eyes of a child. It's also fresh love, young love. So this may be, somebody may say, hey, you need to quit. You need to go jump on that wagon. Okay, and somebody else may be like, I don't care what you think about me, and I don't care what you say. I don't care about anything else but being with you, being with you. I can't even remember the words, so that was just the message that they wanted me to say with those kinds of words. Mommy, I want to come home. Or it could be like your daughter feels like they're homeless, like they don't belong anywhere. One of the hardest one of the hardest lessons is to know that your kids can be used against you as part of your karma. Okay, but you know what? The separation is so that you can grow and heal, so that heal and grow, okay, and also for them to heal and grow. You have to do your growing and healing separately before you can come together again. But if you do the thing that's right for you, if you take responsibility for your own actions, you can reunite with your children. You can reunite with your daughter. They weren't stolen, you gave them away. Every time you put your lips to that bottle, put your lips to the pipe, bought a lottery ticket or, called the bookie, you were risking your children's life. So some of you could have lost custody or possession of your child. King of Swords. Decisive action. I haven't decided. For some of you guys, a relationship ended and you were left pregnant, and you can't decide what to do. You need help designing a plan or creating a plan of what to do. Child reverse. Two of Pentacles and the Star. Charge. Okay, I heard charge. Charge is filed. Charge as filed. So Two of Pentacles can be like, it can be bills. It can be financial or energetic obligations. It's a change in finances. Sometimes it can be a written form of money like bonds, IRAs, stocks. Writing, digital is included in the writing, okay? Digital media company, a check to the Star. Digital media company, a check. To associates. Disbursement of funds. Damn. Shareholders? Groups. Social life. Dreams. Society. Hopes, wishes, and friends. A lot of you guys have been trying to manifest, and a lot of you have decided, okay, well, my children's is not here anymore. So what do? Some of you guys, you can become lost, when you don't have your kids, when you're used to having your kids every day, and then all of a sudden you don't have them, and you're slapped with this huge having to account for it. You're lost. You don't remember. And see, that's why this separation has to become, because you've lost yourself in the role of being a mother, okay? You are a mother, yes, but that's only a part of you. That's only a part of your personality. So this time, use this time while your child is away and being taken care of to get your shit together. For some of you guys, you could like get a check, something you were hoping for. Some of you guys, it's a tax return. For others, it's just the bull market. Your stock is tripling or split. Wait, where's the moon? Today is the 14th. The moon is... Oh, it's still in Aries. Duh. Okay, I was channeling bull market earlier. So, literally, somebody can go from rags to riches in an instant. In an instant, their fortune could change, and their biggest wishes can come true. Main male. There's that bull again. Some of you guys have investments. investment portfolio. Prince of Swords is fighting for an idea, so playing the stock market, gambling on bull stock. On stock that goes bull. Look at that. Raining money. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Discs. It's a windfall. It's a blessing. It's like winning the lottery. Striking it rich. Lucky strike. Solid gold. I heard solid gold, sorry. Remember that show? Aries into Taurus into Gemini. 1, 2, 3. So that's a new job, a new house, like a new life, new energy, new clients, new prospects. It's a physical move, traveling, in motion to move, negotiating. Oh, negotiating some kind of deal here. Some of you guys, you're negotiating a deal with a lawyer. This could be like community service or a slow build, reliability, security. New beginning, new identity. Somebody's going into hiding. Prince of Swords and Prince of Discs. Prince of Discs is Prince of Pentacles. It's basically moving forward, visiting someone, good news. So there could be some good legal news. You could receive a settlement or a property settlement, or this could be in regards to a copyright infringement, a home, a fire. There's some kind of settlement here. This is slowly but surely, and reliability and fighting for an idea. So requesting a settlement, installment, disbursement of funds, that would be this. So expect some good news on your investments. Or you may be blessed with a new investment, one that takes off. The wings are catching my attention here. Journey, arrivals and departures, physically leaving, going on a trip. Okay, 5 of Cups, reversed. Leaving the past behind and moving forward on a new journey. Changing the road that you're traveling on. Okay, now this one I kind of left, it's a mystery card because we have the 8 of Cups sitting on top of it. So I kind of feel like this is part of what's being sacrificed. Princess of Swords, spying, peeking, seeking, protect your information, interesting, trip of the brain, trip of the brain, okay, and I've been hearing that ever since I've done this, that's suicidal tendencies, trip of the brain. What are you saying? Trip to the brain, trip to the brain, trip to the brain. I'm going insane now. Trip to the brain, trip to the brain. A trip down memory lane physically. So some of you guys could be taking a short visit or traveling a short distance. I don't see any long distance travel in this. Not going too far. Spying, hacking, walking away from. Princess of Swords. Peeking. Sacrifice. Giving up. Giving up. Stalking. Giving up. Stalking your obsessions. Okay, so first order of quitting, stop looking for it. That's basically what this is. You're going to stop looking for it. Remember what I was saying earlier about, what was I saying? Anyways, I forgot. You know, and I do have to tell you that it's not over yet, okay? Your trial is not over yet. You may be halfway over, or you got about half of the work done, okay? When you can recognize that, one, you have a problem, and two, that it's deeply rooted and you want to get help, you know, then you might move forward with the process. And here's the moving. Doing something about it. Going to see a lawyer. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart. Shoot that poison arrow. Lawsuit settlement. Goodbye, yellow brick road. Goodbye, coward's path. I'm stepping up and taking my destiny into my own hands. Okay, I've seen other people sacrifice. People around me have done it. I've seen it. They've walked away from that shit. I said that earlier, right? Princess of Swords is observing too. Observing, spying, casing, protecting your information. The sacrificial lamb. So this could be suicide bombing. I see a sacrificial lamb here. Suicide bomber. So there could be several, yeah. I said in the beginning, we like the cars that go boom. We're Tigra and Bunny and we like the boom. I was also getting car bomb, mail truck, Federal Express, zone, danger zone, lucky strike, emerges from hiding with a relative. It's like they elected somebody to plant this bomb. Don't you fail us. We're watching you. If you fail us, I cut off your head. I will sacrifice you. Some of you guys, you're taking the higher road. You're taking the higher road in terms of a lawsuit or legal action taken against you in which you lost something. You lost something that you felt belonged to you, like you were depending upon it, or you lost your dependence, like I was saying over here. You lost something that you depended on. Now, for some of you guys, you are going into this cycle. For some of you guys, you are coming out of this cycle. I have to say, you know, there's always negative and positive. Two sides to a coin, so. They don't want these cards. Okay. Let's go with these cards. The Hawaiian healing intentions. Because it is all about, it's all in your intentions, right? What do you intend to do? Guess what? I intend to persevere. Kaukahi. Perseverance, standing alone. It's a 19, beginnings and endings, guys. Awesome. And it also equals 10, which equals 1. So you've begun something, you've begun to end something. Okay, you've completed a particular cycle and you're moving forward with something new. So this is like new karma. Okay, my intention is to be a sacred, unwavering bridge between my soul's purpose and the actualization of my dreams. Perseverance is often thought of as a personality trait associated with the ability to suffer through. Perseverance is also the bridge between your soul's calling and the actualization of your dreams. What's that? The dreams, yeah? The card of dreams right there. Also Aquarius. By aligning with the infinite energy of your soul and the passion of your heart, you will gain the strength to stand alone in your vision and push forward despite resistance or obstacles. And there you go, guys. Okay, now I'm seeing the little train that could going up the hill. And the thing was, somebody had said, I know I can do something. And I tried to find like a GIF, right? A GIF, the moving image, moving graphic. And I sent it to her. But the closest I could get was, you know, Thomas the Train going up the hill saying, I think I can, I think I can. And she corrected me. She says, no, I know I can. I said, well, yeah, but they didn't have anything under I know I can. So I just want to tell you guys, if you think you can, you know you can. Okay? All right, so this has been the special reading. They wanted me to title it, We Like the Boom. All right, guys, next time. Until next time, love you, take care.